Fletcher, Christian McCaffrey's been missing some time, obviously, and do you just go into the week just assuming he's going to play this Sunday, even though he may be listed as questionable or doubtful?
Nah, I mean, you got to prepare if he's going to play. That's every week. You never know a player that might start feeling good on Friday. It's still early in the week for us, and I mean, we don't know if he's playing or not, but the biggest thing is to make it about us and not about him playing or not.
Cox, do you think, Fletcher, do you think this scheme is playing to your strengths?
I'm just out there, and we do a lot of different things, and all I can do is prepare for a week in and week out.
Fletcher, we just talked to Slay about the communication between him and Jonathan Gannon. From your perspective, how's that going? New system, work in progress, as he said. Seeing from your standpoint.
I think it's week 5, going into week 4 or 5, and we just gotta basically get our own identity, know who we are, figure out what we need to do. Going into week 5, we need to make it clear and make things simple for us, and so we can go out and play fast.
So how are any adjustments from last year and now Jonathan's scheme about what you're doing and getting used to things?
Yeah, sure. I mean, from a scheme-wise, some things are different. Obviously, last year we was able to kind of run off the ball a little bit, more than what we're doing now. We play with, different styles of defense, two different coordinators. So, I mean, now you see me sometimes in a 4-eye. So that's a big difference for me.
How do you think you're playing so far this year?
I mean, I could be better. I know I can be better. So, I mean, that's the problem that I got to fix and embrace whatever that we're doing and make the best of it.
There's been a lot of talk about your production, or I guess lack of production so far. Are you concerned about that at all?
No, I ain't concerned about it. I think the biggest production right here is we're 1-3, and we got to do something about it.
Have you reached out to be a resource, a help, and listen to Lane, as he goes through, his personal stuff? Have you reached out to him?
I mean, everybody got their own problems. I mean, I got my own problems. So, I mean, I think, the team, the organization do a good job of having people to, they keep things confidential as far as who's helping who. I think the NFL do a great job at it. And, I mean, everybody got their own problems. It's just, how you deal with it.
Can you help us understand how your responsibilities are different? Like, from if you're looking at it, like we're kind of accustomed to seeing you like pierce into the backfield more, or split a double team more, or something like that. So can you just help us understand what you're
you're watching the same tape I'm watching, right? I think things are different. Got some different players and a different scheme, so it is what it is.
Can you help explain it though, just so we have an understanding of it?
I mean, sometimes I'm playing a three technique. Sometimes I'm playing a 4-eye. I mean, it's just one of them things where it's just hard to get settled in a game when you're playing so many positions and doing so many things.
When you're watching tape, do you see how you're affecting other players on the line and how they're taking advantage of that?
Yeah. Everybody doing a good job of taking advantage of. I mean, when especially pass downs, when we're drawing some attention. I mean, guys are taking advantage of it and doing a really good job at it. I think Javon's having a really good year. I'm happy for him.
You've seen a lot of double teams.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all. I can't hear y'all at one time.
You've seen a lot of double teams throughout your career. I was curious, do you feel like in this new scheme you're seeing just as many double teams?
I mean, I see some double teams. Yeah, I mean, some singles, and the biggest thing about it, when I get the one-on-ones, I just got to win them and win them quick. Knowing that the quarterback's not really gonna hold the ball.
What's been the most frustrating thing for the defense as a whole, like the last 2 weeks? I mean, what's kind of been the biggest issue?
I think for us, penalties, defense, get off the field on third down. I think that's the biggest thing, getting off the field, period. I think the last 2 weeks, every team that, besides turnovers, every time they get the ball, they go down and score. That's something you got to fix.
Would you rather be able to settle into one position? Would you rather that?
Whatever they ask me to do, man. I'm gonna do it to my best ability. I'm gonna be a pro about it, be very professional about it, go out and make the best of it.
How frustrating has this start for you been and this defense? You got off to a good start in Atlanta, but the last few weeks, and for you personally, how frustrating have things been?
Man, you can't get frustrated about it. You can't get frustrated about this game, because frustration causes tension between coaches and players. You just got to accept the fact that we, as a defense, just got to go. It's going to be some growing pains. We just got to get better. Nobody's going to just jibber jabber behind JG's back. We all got his back, and whatever defense is called on Sunday or today in practice, we got to go out and execute it at the highest level.
Do you get motivated when some people are out there saying it doesn't seem like this is the same Fletcher Cox? Do you get motivated by those things?
I mean, I'm my own motivation, you know. I don't need nobody else to motivate me. You know, I got my mom, my family, and I'm the only people that need to motivate me. Anybody else is just outside noise.